Welcome to Nothing But Everything.
A podcast where the vibes are real
The takes are hot,
and the conversations
unfiltered.
Hey guys, I'm CK.
Hey, this is Donald.
And together,
we talk about nothing but everything.
No script,
No filter.
just vibes.
Let's get into it.
So today,
Woohoo.
we have a very interesting mixture of a person.
Tell
Is that
us.
right to say a mixture of a person?
I think so.
Because I feel like the things that this particular individual does is not related at all. It makes no sense how one person can be a mixture of both. But now we're gonna find out today how he's a mixture of both. Can you please introduce who we have today?
Absolutely. Today we have one of the most interesting speaker on this podcast. His name is Foster. And to be honest, there's so much to say about him. But one thing for sure you want to know is he's a big entrepreneur. Yes. He's always looking for more and always caring for others.
For sure.
So let us welcome Foster. Hey. Hey, Foster, how
Hello.
you doing?
Hello.
Welcome
Good
to
evening.
NBE.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you.
I'm super happy to meet you both. I mean,
To meet us both.
again and again and
So,
again and
Foster,
again.
would you
For
like
sure.
to tell our audience who is Foster? A quick introduction.
Yeah, my name is Foster Obenoro.
Okay.
I'm from Cameroon.
Woo.
Yes.
And I'm married. I live here in Dubai with my wife and kid. And I'm a chef,
Woohoo!
a sous chef in Jumeirah Masala Wrap. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm a business owner, Sweet Breeze boss.
See, I told you, he's an entrepreneur. He's a big boss.
Yeah, so I mean, what else should I tell you? That's my life.
What's your passion?
I have passion for so many things, but the
can
first
tell.
one, of course, is cooking.
Cooking, all right.
For me, when I get into the kitchen, I find myself like I'm in a zone where I am fulfilling a whole lot of things in my
Wow.
life, and from getting the right ingredients or the right products for me to cook,
Right.
and then to tasting, and then to putting it on top of the table for my guests to eat. So all this gives me a whole lot of joy, and
Right.
this is my passion. When I do it, I don't even feel like I'm even wasting time in doing that. So
Yeah.
I love it.
So I have a question about that because I have feelings that I have about cooking. How do you feel about spending 3 hours making a dish only to finish eating it in 5 minutes?
That's a good one.
Again, so that's why, like, when you talk about passion,
You're
and
right.
and then it starts from what you do without even feeling like, without even feeling that you're even doing work.
Yay.
Good
So
point.
you're just having fun.
Yes, I mean, my origin, by the way, it's science. Like, I did sciences in school. Like,
Really?
yes, I did biochemistry in school,
Is it?
and then
Okay.
it was quite related a little bit. So I'm gonna come back to your question.
Okay.
to why I don't even feel anything, even when I spent 5 hours for you to spend 2 minutes to eat that. Because so while I was in school, like, when I quite remember what we used to do, we kind of do a whole lot of experiments, and experiments take time. Like, you
For
spend a
sure.
whole lot of time to discover a small thing that happens probably when it comes to protein, or when it comes to starch, or when it comes to fat. Why do we have this and all the rest? So from that knowledge that I used to, especially spending time in the lab and spending, is the same patience and everything that I feel like when I spend that time again, because my kind of cuisine is French fine dining.
Okay.
So we spend a whole lot of time to prepare, and then at the end of the day, we come up with small particle or small piece on top of the table that you can just have a small bite, like within a
People
second.
inhale those small pieces. That's my thing though, because like it's gone. Like, and you've spent 10 hours just putting things together, and then I just come and inhale it and it's gone.
Yeah.
Isn't that frustrating for you?
Yeah, but again, that's the thing. That is the joy that we have. Like when we spend that much of time, and then especially when you spend a very short time in eating that, it tells us like the food is amazing.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Like when
To some extent, for sure.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because when you spend a longer time in eating, it's kind of like
Maybe you don't like it.
maybe you don't like it. Maybe
Yeah.
you're contemplating if you want to eat or not. But once you just get that grab and you some even request for more. Let's go.
Yeah, bring more.
Yeah. So again, it is from the origin of continuous consistency, practicing and everything. And then when you get to this point, or especially becoming a sous chef in a 5-star hotel here in Dubai,
One of the biggest.
for me, I don't really feel like I'm working anymore again. Like I just feel like I'm just doing a daily routine of what my passion or what my spirit
Right.
is really made to
So
to
you
do.
mentioned a term.
Yeah.
You said sous chef.
Yeah.
What is a sous chef? What is sous sisa susa? What's the alphabet behind the
Yeah,
chef?
educate
What
us.
makes you and I different? Because I believe I'm a chef in my house.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
what are the alphabet behind the chef? What's the difference between you and I?
You know, in every department or in every sector, there are different hierarchies.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the kitchen world, the culinary world, so these hierarchies gives you, I mean, like you have the executive chef, that's probably the boss. And sometimes depending on the level of the organization or the size of the organization, if I may say that, when it comes to small restaurants or restaurants, standalone restaurants, the hierarchy might start from the head chef. It starts from the head chef. And then the second in command can be the sous chef, who is supporting the head chef, like the second in command in the kitchen.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So in ours, that is a 5-star hotel. And then we run 11 restaurants in that property. And in that, we have an executive chef that oversees the whole restaurant.
Okay.
And then we have an executive sous chef that oversees or that supports the executive chef.
Okay.
And then when you come now to the restaurants, one of the restaurant or one of the outlets, each outlet has a head chef. And each outlet has a sous chef. So I oversee or I support the head chef from in the operation. So in the case, and then again, this usually doesn't really matter a lot in if you are not in the company or in the field of a chef.
Yeah.
It really matters more to chefs.
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying this because as a sous chef, probably in a hotel like Masa, I can be a head chef even in any restaurant or in any hotel, depending on the size of the operation. So mostly it has to do with what you're doing, the role you're playing in that as a sous chef, and the level of the organization, the size of the organization.
Got you.
Yeah, so
Got
that's
you.
what really matters, because a sous chef in an operation where you have like probably 600 guests like mine can be probably even a head chef in a small standalone restaurant. You get what I mean?
We get what he means.
Yeah.
We get what it means. It's like, you get what I mean?
It's loud
We
and
get
clear.
what you mean,
It's loud
sir.
and clear.
Thank you for explaining that, like
Yeah.
you're explaining it to a 5-year-old, because I
Yeah.
always hear this term, sous chef,
For sure.
and I'm just like, what the hell is that? But thank you for making me understand.
Nah,
and I'm
it's
sure you
pretty
helped
clear.
somebody else out there who had the same
Yeah.
questions as me. It's not only me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move. Well, we've already dived in deep, but it's fine. We still need to do the icebreaker.
For sure.
So I'll explain the icebreaker again.
Okay.
Basically, he will say a couple of letters.
Okay.
And then we are supposed to now say the same word. We'll see if we have the same brain, all of us.
Okay.
So for instance, if he says a letter T, he's going to count down from 3 to 1, and then we all shout the first T word we think about.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. Let's see if you lock in and if you join the winning team.
And
Let's
we
see.
And we have to say it at the same time.
At the
right?
same time.
All of us at the same time.
Done.
Okay.
I'll try.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'll
Got you.
try.
Got you.
All right. So the letter is F.
Foster.
Nah,
I was thinking Foster as well, but he didn't
I was
even
thinking
count.
Foster as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was supposed to count down and then we say it together.
Ah, okay.
3, 2, 1, Foster.
Yeah.
That's the game.
So who gonna count?
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna count.
You'll say the
We
letter
can
and
still
count.
do it.
I'll wait for you to
I
count
think it's a
then.
nice one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, we're gonna be synchronized because I was gonna say Foster as well.
Let's do it again.
let's go.
Ready? The letter is F.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Foster. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. These people are cheating.
We're not cheating. This is just real stuff.
Okay.
We are connected. Huh?
Are we? Are we really?
Yeah.
Okay, you give the next word.
You give the next word.
The next letter.
Letter A.
The next letter is R. As in R. R.
Okay.
Before you say you don't understand my accent. Okay, are we thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Radio.
What? What you
I said
say?
radio. You said
I said
what?
radio.
I said red.
I said reach.
Ah, that's not even connected at all.
Yeah, we're not even close.
Okay, let's try another. You say a letter.
You said the last letter.
Okay. I'm gonna go for letter S.
Ah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Sweet
Sweet
breeze.
breeze.
That's cheating, though. That is cheating. That is cheating.
This is proper planned synchronization.
That is cheating. Anyway.
Yeah,
You know, I don't want to turn this into a men versus women type of conversation, but do you see who's enjoying this more, and the person who's not enjoying this more? That is cheating. He knew we're all gonna say sweet breeze, so that's cheating.
yeah, but it was my turn, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so
and you had free will to choose whatever
were you
wanted.
silent or were you silenced?
And
I was
actually,
silent.
it's good that we all said sweet breeze. And
Exactly.
I'm sure now the audience is wondering, wait, what is sweet breeze?
Sweet breeze. That for me, when I first hear those two letters together, I think of air that is sweet, because a breeze that is sweet. I picture myself sitting on a palm tree with a coconut in my hand, drinking something, and a sweet breeze is like.
How did you know it?
What?
Like you really read everything.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Oh.
And that's it.
Oh, okay.
You know when I was coming up with this name,
Yeah.
I didn't think about so many things. Okay. I came up with Afrofaith. Like it's a kind of like African, and then with faith. Faith's kind of like when they do your hair, it's kind of like nice cut. This is like faith. But then when I sent that to the Dubai authorities, and then they told me this name is already in the system. And then when the message came back to me, I didn't even think twice again. The next thing was like, okay, how do I used to feel like when I do my hair, how do I feel?
Yeah.
So I feel a very cool breeze on my hair.
Like right now.
Exactly. Like I feel like I feel fresh breeze, cool breeze. Then I said, okay, cool breeze cannot go, fresh breeze cannot go. Then I said sweet breeze can make it more of a kind of like eye-catching to people, like sweet and then breeze. Done. So when I send that, and then the next, within hours, they send me a message, yeah, this is okay.
This is approved.
This is
Approved.
approved. Done. Sweet Breeze. That's where the name came about. And yeah, like
Absolutely.
sitting somewhere with a nice haircut, with a nice dreadlocks or nice hair done, nice everything, and then you have this sweet breeze flowing.
Yeah, it's just.
Can you see how he's explaining it with so much passion? Sweet breeze flowing.
He's enjoying this thing.
You can tell this name was a really passionate name.
For
Exactly.
sure.
And then
Wow.
that's the thing. That's the name. Like I didn't really thought about it so much, and then it just popped up. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful name for a great company. You want to tell us more about the company?
What does it actually do? Because now people are thinking that you sell sweet A in your in your shop.
Let's address
you
that.
need to. What do you sell in your shop, sir? What is it that you do?
Sweet Breeze is more, you know, we, especially Africans here in Dubai, we really, I think when I was about coming up with this idea, I really felt we really miss more of those African kind of fit or hairstylists
Styles,
here around us and all the rest. So it goes first within us or within the African community, especially when I say within the African community is getting someone to give them the opportunity to work here in the UAE. So
Employ.
exactly.
Love it.
So the story started from there. Yeah, because I've always been that kind of a person who really will always want to maybe give someone the opportunity also to get themselves where they really wanted to be.
Yeah.
And I used to go, there is a place here in Dubai that I used to go do my hair, an African shop. So I met some of them there, and when I go there, we have conversations and everything. And then later on, I used to go there again, and then I didn't find these same guys there. You understand? So
Like the same barbers.
the same barbers.
Okay.
I didn't find them there. And then after some time, I kept on asking when I go there, and then they tell me, yeah, they are in Cameroon. They're going to come back. They are in Cameroon. But I later came to notice, no, the story wasn't true. So they went for good, and the reasons due to one or two crazy reasons because they were not really being handled well or something.
Okay.
I see.
So for me, again, I was like, okay, if I have this dream of probably creating something, especially thinking about looking at it where we don't have a whole lot of these African places here where we can even start supporting our own brothers. So I went into this, and then I said, okay, the first thing is I'm going to get, especially those same guys that I knew, I need to get them back to Dubai.
Oh, yeah.
And then I started the journey. I started in November 2025. Yeah, like renting a place, arranging everything, and then recruiting. So this is where the journey started. I know we only opened in January 2026, but all this, everything was early November 2025. Everything was already in place, and then we started getting everyone on board and everything. So again, the story was to make sure, first of all, because it is a very big company that's gonna grow for sure. For in a long run, it's gonna grow.
sure.
The vision
And
is
I,
big.
And I still see some of our brothers, apart from the ones our brothers and sisters, some of our brothers and sisters will still have the opportunity one day to come there, to come to Sweet Breeze. And yeah, apart from the ones who are there right now. So, and from there, I believe maybe in the future, probably they will share the light or they will shine the light to other people as well. And then again, we all will promote the vision
For sure.
of Sweet Breeze to the world. So yeah,
So you're hearing it live, exclusive from the owner of Sweet Breeze himself.
Yeah.
He has made a prophecy that he's going to open a couple of branches of Sweet Breeze. So you can get your CV ready if you're a barber in Africa.
Yeah.
Contact him.
And again, what we do haircuts, dreadlocks, we do pedicure, manicure, and we do a whole lot of women kind of like braids. Yeah.
Like these ones.
Yeah. And we really focus more on especially hairs that are a little bit more of the afro. Like when I say afro, it kind of like hairs that are a little bit complicated, because when you look at that area where we are situated, you will see there are a whole lot of other nationals around, and there are other like the Asian nationals and all the rest. Most of them are situated there, but Sweet Breeze is the only one that is around there, focusing more on especially, and of course we do other hairs as well, like multinationals. My barbers, to be honest, they are fantastic. They are amazing.
They are.
Yeah, and they can really really handle a whole lot of different type of hairs. But their professionalism is more focused on Afro, and they really do that perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah. And of course, like if you really want to see what we really do more, you can check on our Google account or our Instagram handle or our TikTok, our Facebook. So you can always see what we do there, because they are always updating. Everything is always updated there. And yeah.
That's really nice.
Wow.
From hearing you speak, what I heard was we started planning for Sweet Breeze in November 2025.
Yeah.
And then we officially opened in January 2026.
Yeah.
So usually people don't, the point I'm trying to make is usually people don't see the process and the plan. I'm trying to be deep here. So
Yeah.
you people just support me. Even
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
say,
Let's
go, let's
even
go.
if I say rubbish. Just support me. You know what I
You're
mean?
making sense. You're making a
No,
lot
the
of
point
sense.
I'm trying to make is
True.
usually people don't see you in the process when you're planning, and they don't see all the sweat, the blood, and the tears. They
Yeah.
only see the outcome, and they'll be like, "Oh, so you opened Sweet Breeze in January?" No, I started in November
It's a long-
2025.
Yeah.
I'm sure you even started before November.
Yeah.
Because there was a whole lot of discussions in place.
Yes, but again, see, the point is, all these ideas and look, thanks to my wife, like thanks to
Yeah.
Eva.
Shout out to the
Eva.
Shout out to Eva.
Shout out to
The
Eva.
women
You know-
are proud. The
you-
women are
you
proud
know-
of you, Eva.
You know why?
Shout out to you.
Like I had a conversation with her. We had a vacation in July together in Europe, and when we came back from that vacation, so the inspiration was kind of like, okay, you always go do your hair, because this is where some of the ideas kind of like were coming from. And I asked her, like, you always go do your hair, like you spend a whole lot of time first of all, and then you have to go through booking, you have to go through, and then at the end you spend a lot of money as well. So do I. When I have to go do my hair, I have to spend a lot of time. I have to spend a whole lot of money. I have to book in advance and all the rest. I said, okay, now I'm thinking, that was in July. So I said, I'm thinking, when we are back in Dubai, can we do something that can conveniently give us this time, at least make us feel like, okay, we don't really have to go through this process.
Yeah.
And then she was really kind of like, yeah, Foster, if you think about it, why don't you put it in writing? And that's my wife. That's the HRO that you know. And then she told me, like, yeah, you can't just think about it like this. So the first thing, go through, put it in writing. And then I had to come up with a business plan. And then I said, hey, okay. And then the first one I proposed, and then I sent to her. She was like, yeah, Foster, can you go more again?
A little bit deeper.
Yeah, coming as a first timer to start something like that, and then she's kind of like, yeah, she guided me a lot, and she told me, yeah, you can go use Chat GPT, check on what you really need, get some more details, some in depth about it, and it worked. I went back and I said, okay, I did X, Y, Z. I did the assignment. I did the homework, and then I presented to her. And then she was like, "Okay, it sounds or it looks a little bit much better." And then can we now start looking at some of the experienced persons that have been here in the field, so that we get some in-depth of the reality on ground.
For sure. Yeah.
Exactly. And then luckily I had a friend who also, or I have a friend who also have an operating salon going on. And then I met him, and then we had a conversation, and then he told me, you have to do this, you have to do that first from the license, this. And then the first point is I had to meet a PRO because that was the first, so we started that. That was in late August that I met the PRO, and we had a conversation, and then he gave me his terms and conditions on his work, what he has to do. And then, so that's where we had that conversation. Then I left, and then everyone left. And then 1 month later, September, we both met again. And then now we started talking about location. So the paperwork was going on like in the background while the location started. The search for the location was on ground as well. So September, October took us a whole lot of time. It took us a lot of time to get the location where Sweet Breeze is right now.
Did you view multiple locations before picking? How many did you view?
So the very first one, I didn't really want to talk about this.
Okay.
But then I gonna talk about it now.
Okay.
Because it's one of it's one of the challenge that might help one of, or maybe one person or someone one day who is trying to set up. So the first location I found was here in Akus. And you know what? I called that I called the owner of it. It was a small mall area in the back of Akus. So I called the person in charge who was giving out those shops. And the very first thing they asked me, what nationality are you? You know what I mean? So this to me, and then I said, I'm an African, I'm from Cameroon. And then they said, okay, what do you want to do in the shop? And then they said, I told them I want to do an African barbing shop or salon. They told me, no, it's not available.
Okay.
So the first thing you asked me what nationality, and I told you I'm African. And then the next thing, again, I tried because I have two numbers. Then I called with another phone again. Then I said, I gave them a different identity. Like I said, okay, I want to open something.
Accent as
yes.
well?
Yeah.
Can you tell us the accent you used on the other one?
What was it? What was the other accent?
Please use the other accent. I want to hear it.
I'm actually curious.
Hello.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, hello, I'm from Britain. Can I just open? Can I just?
Doesn't even sound like a British accent at all.
No.
Let's
To be honest, this guy, this dude, I'm very sure he sound Arabic, but for sure he's an African as well, like an African Arabic person.
It's a brother.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
And being an African Arabic person, probably I don't want to mention the name of the country, maybe Morocco or Egypt or something. And then
He
you
says he
kind
doesn't
of
want to mention a country, and then he goes ahead and mentions.
yeah, exactly. Because I mean, I felt like then they accepted. They said, okay, there is a shop.
Yeah.
Then of course I didn't say I wanted to open an African. I told them I'm a British and I wanted to open a documentation center. And then they told me, you can. Then they sent me every detail about the rent. They sent it to me on the other phone. Yeah. Then again, okay, that was one in Akus. Now let's go to Miral, where I am right now. When I called the first time, because everything I saw online, then I called. And then they told me, okay, they asked me to come to their office. Then I went to their office. The very first thing they saw me, they were like, you are so lucky. I said, why? Why did you say I'm lucky? They said, yeah, you are so lucky. I said, again, I was so surprised. I said,
What do you mean?
What do you mean? And then they told me, you are the only African guy that just called immediately. And then the boss said, let's give it to him. You understand what I mean?
It's a powerful.
Yes, because as per them, and this is a real life story. my experience, by the way. They told me the boss has rejected other Africans who has come to rent that same shop for an African hair or barbing salon. But for me, when I called, I didn't even tell them what I want to do there. They told me to come to the office. So when I went to the office, then I told them what I wanted to what I want to do there, and then they said, "Yeah." So you are very lucky. So again, why am I saying this? I really feel so happy and I really feel so grateful, especially I don't know what sometimes or some. I mean, it depends. I just feel like it depends on maybe the day or the time.
Yeah.
But then this is my own story. Like this is what happened to me.
Yeah.
Getting that location at that particular time, especially, and not to talk about the other places where I send messages and I didn't even get a response. I didn't.
It's the hustle, and the hustle is real.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it was a difficult journey for me. I'm telling you.
Wow.
What I had from the story, I picked up a couple of them. I'm about to go deep again.
Yeah.
I picked up, firstly, when you have a dream, write it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Write it down. And then I picked up, after you write it down, I picked up a business plan. That's writing it down.
Yeah.
After that, do your market research. Like he
Correct.
did his market research. He went and he talked to people who are already in the field
Yes.
for him to find out how are they doing it. Don't just go ahead and just do things blindly.
Yeah.
You need to ask people who are experienced in that area for you to know what's happening.
Yeah.
And then after market research, the other point I heard was go for it. Go appear at these offices.
Yeah.
If it means use a different accent, use it.
Just go for it.
Use a different. Just go for it. Be a go-getter to
Exactly.
get what you want. Yeah.
You just summarized it so beautifully, and I just want us to just pause a little bit. Look at his haircut, guys. Look at it.
There's so much to it. It's not just the haircut. It's the haircut plus
it's
the
the expertise. You know, you can feel. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely the place where you want to go and trust your hair to be done the majestically beautiful way.
Yeah.
And so I just want to say congratulations.
Yeah,
Foster.
congratulations.
You have gone so far, and I just hope you're proud of yourself. I really hope so, because you should.
Yeah, I mean, I am really thankful to God. I mean, my talking about myself, I grew up in a very small community in Cameroon, by the way, like very, very small. We didn't really have a lot. So, and my parents usually tell me, the only thing that can make you shine is few things in life. You need to be honest. You need to be focused.
Focus.
And then you need to make sure you work hard. So
honest,
focus,
work hard.
and then work hard.
Love it.
And then when it comes to focusing, it means like there are, as a gentleman or as a lady growing up, you have a whole lot of things around you, surrounding you.
For sure.
Exactly.
Too many.
Like from back in the school and everything. And if you have a vision, and then you really have to make sure you keep some of the things aside, and then go straight to what you really want.
Yeah.
And that has been in me since I traveled from Cameroon to abroad. And the honest part of it, the honesty part of it, of course, this is general. Like, I think in life as well, if trust is what really makes people or give people the opportunity to grow. Right from work to anywhere, even when you go outside.
Yeah.
I mean, when you meet new people. So, and the trust only goes if you're honest.
For sure.
Exactly. I can only trust you if you are honest.
Yeah.
So it is something, honesty is something you have to earn. Like you have to give to someone, and then the reward gonna be the trust.
You know, that is so true, and this resonates so much with me, because I believe that growth truly.
Yeah.
Like you said it. Like if I don't trust you enough to give you the opportunity, how will you grow?
Exactly.
Even if you're in a corporate world,
Yes.
if I don't trust you enough to give you this role, how will you grow?
Yes.
So this is really powerful what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's really true.
And exactly. So for me, at the end, okay, the last one is being humble. Yes. So that's the last part of it. Like my parent used to tell me, no matter what, at the end of it, if you're honest, you focus, and then you're working hard, whatsoever achievement that you have, at the end of it, just be humble.
Humble.
Yes. Because that is the end part of it.
For sure.
If you mess that part of it, then everything that you've worked hard to achieve, then it goes like, okay, it's down.
For sure.
And
if you walk around and say, my name is Foster, I'm a sous chef.
Exactly.
And I own Sweet Bread.
You
Yo,
just
yo,
bragging.
don't talk
Yes.
to me.
Yes.
You know what I do. You know what I mean.
Very good.
That's
Very good.
Yeah.
Don't brag.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be
Keep-
humble.
Yeah.
Have
so,
humility.
So you've worked hard for everything. You've
Yeah.
worked hard, really hard, and focused everything. And then at the end of it, you spoil everything with
Silly things.
being exactly.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Seriously. Because I don't want to make it this cultural or to Africanize it, but if you notice, most of our Africans, once they touch that first big amount, like that first big check, they become so big. They'll buy a watch that's like this, and they'll start driving an expensive car, and they forget where they're coming from. You forget that you have a home that you
Yeah.
left in Cameroon,
Yeah.
and you forget the people you left there, and then you start walking around boogering like you said. Oh, my name is Foster, I'm a sous chef, and then sorry, I keep using you as an example because you're sitting right in front of me.
No,
Not
it's
that
okay.
you are.
It's
Okay.
okay, yeah.
He's very humble. FYI. But yeah. So
And again, we all here for something, right?
for sure, yeah.
To make sure we take care of our family back home.
Absolutely.
And then we make sure we live also.
Yeah.
So, like you said, it's not so. It's very easy as well for some people to just come here and then you just forget. And some of the things, of course, that I do, that I believe you also do, and I believe you also do,
Okay.
is the African,
Yeah.
is it tax that we pay back home,
Oh,
right?
black tax.
The black tax,
Of course. Of course.
which is
That's inevitable. It's inevitable.
which for me,
Yeah.
I'm very cautious. Like I know that okay, at the end and to be honest, like I still do that. I don't know who doesn't, but I still do it because at the end of the month, no matter what happened, I still know my mom has to get a share of something.
Yeah.
My brothers, when they cry and they tell me, "Hey, bro, this, no
I
matter."
swallowed a wheelbarrow.
Exactly. a spoon got stuck in my throat.
Yes.
And then I have to go for surgery or
Yeah.
something. I need some money. I need to do that.
You are the man. Yeah, for sure.
You get it.
Absolutely.
So I'm not missing that again as well. So
Yeah. Nobody wants to miss it.
Yeah, I understand. So can I ask you a question, Mr. Foster?
tell me.
So we see you've mentioned Sweet Breeze, you've mentioned being a sous chef.
Yes.
Now we see you also in the gym. And then you're also balancing being a dad and being a husband. How are you all balancing all of these 5,000 things in one person? And also paying black tax at the same time.
Again, it is not. If I tell you it has been so easy, then I'm lying. It has not been easy. But the good thing is, all these things can only go together when you have the right people around you also.
Yeah.
Circle matters.
Yeah, the circle matters. And to me, I will say I'm lucky.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would say I'm lucky. And the reason why I would say that, I have never thought in my life that I could even manage the whole of these things together. Because let's talk about work, family life here in Dubai. When it goes to work, wife, kids,
That's a lot already.
just to manage here in Dubai. It's a lot.
It is.
I'm saying this because I have lived a life here when I was single. You know what I mean? So I have lived a life when I was single, and managing job, gym was a little bit challenging to me. When I came here in this country in 2017.
Okay.
And then moving to the part where I had to get married, then the kid had to come in, and then work is still there, and then these activities again were still coming in place.
Yeah.
And then again now Sweet Breeze. So it is again not easy, but then the people beside give a whole lot of support as well. Like I'll give you an example. When our daughter was born, I took some break from work,
Okay.
Okay.
observing the situation, because it was my first time as well to see what is happening, raising a kid here. And my wife, of course, is full time. So I took a break for like 2 years
Wow.
to take care of my daughter. We had a nanny
Wow.
at the time, but I didn't just want that
Wow.
situation where I will wake up in the morning, go to work, because my job as well. If I go to work in the morning, I come back in the evening. So the same like my wife. And I didn't want this kind of a kid who will be growing up
Yeah.
with the nanny.
Yeah.
So you get a point.
Yeah.
It was a very difficult decision for me to make at that time, like making sure to wake up in the morning, making sure everything go. The nanny was there, but I had to be there to guide everything, like detailing from scratch. So when our daughter got to like 3 years old, then I said, okay, I started doing private events.
Okay.
Yeah. So that I was living at least, but having some like gigs, small kind of gigs, like private gigs around the area where I could, like in a week, I used to have like 3 to 4.
Like
Okay.
you go to cook.
Yes, go to cook to people around, like in the families, and then some. I used to do supper club as well. So where I send out a menu online, and then people come eat.
Okay.
So I used to do that as well. And the reason is I didn't really, having a part-time job here in Dubai, it is a little bit challenging, because no employer really want to get you there for part-time. They want to get you full-time.
Full-time,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Exactly.
About it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So I was having that kind of a challenge here in this country. And then the next thing that I decided to do is supper clubs. So I was organizing supper clubs and then having people to come eat. And then when I have small events like birthday and all the rest in their homes, and then I used to go cook as well. So I managed that till 2024.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I started getting back into the full time again, so we had this conversation again as a family, and I told them, and the reason is our daughter was at least at a certain age where she could really reason or figure out a whole lot of things by herself.
Yeah.
Without not really thinking, oh, mama and papa, they are not here. Da, 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 da. She was a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, this time, even if I come back in the evening, she will know that, oh, papa went to work.
Yeah.
Mama went to work. And this. And of
At
course,
least she will understand it.
she will understand better.
Yeah. For
And
sure.
again, you know, I mean, in the DHL world, it is kind of like 40% abroad, 60% in the country. If
Yeah, in and out. Yeah, always
exactly
traveling.
in and out, in and out, in and out. So I mean, I had to be there.
For
So
sure.
I did that, and again now bringing in Sweet Breeze into the show again now,
That's another baby
which
you're
is
raising.
which is almost again, and their support has been so great. When I say the support from my nanny, the support, because there are some days that I have to finish work. Like I do the breakfast operation right now, like during this time. So when I go to work, I report to work at 6 in the
Okay.
morning, and I finish at 3. But from there, I drive straight to Sweet Breeze, and then I finish from Sweet Breeze at 6. Get home by 6:30,
Okay.
7. Can imagine. And then I only have probably 2 hours maximum 2 hours or 1.5 hours with my daughter. And why? Because she also has to sleep.
Yeah.
And then, so you can imagine.
And
So
the cycle just goes on.
the cycle just goes on. And then, so I only have a whole lot of time, only when I'm off, like today. Like yesterday and today. So these are the only 2 days. And think about it. It is not like all the days that I go to Sweet Breeze after work, I really solve or settle all the issues at Sweet Breeze. Some I need to put them. I need to solve some of the issues on my off day. Because there are some of those issues there that I have to handle on a full day.
Yeah.
Like probably some of the customers coming, workers who like kind of like arranging some of the few things that I probably need to amend or something, like lights or something.
Yeah.
I need to see like probably bank people who need to come check with the staff what they have to do, or this, the municipality with the control checks and everything. Because again, all of those things I need to handle, and I don't have anyone who does that for me. I have to handle them myself.
Wow.
So it has not been easy. But then, like I said, the circle is really helping, especially my wife, my daughter, and my nanny, and everyone who is supporting to handle Sweet Breeze. Like you guys, you like even the workers. The workers have been making it so easy. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because there are some days that I say, hey, I'm so tired. I can't even pass there. Can I have a rundown of what is happening? And then they give me every detail of what is happening. Okay, this one came here. This one said this. This is the point. Like when you have people who are supportive and everything, I think the company goes well.
For sure. You need a community around you.
Exactly.
You can't do it by yourself.
That's it.
You can never do it by yourself, for
And,
sure.
and on that topic, you just reminded me of one principle. I don't know if you heard about it, by Napoleon Hill, who says that it's important to have a powerful mastermind alliance.
Yes.
He calls it a mastermind alliance.
Exactly.
And truly, you are a living testament of somebody who's benefiting from a mastermind alliance.
Exactly.
It's basically making sure that your environment is pioneering your growth, your health, your happiness, and every single thing that concerns your life. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is really amazing.
And to end this all, I just want to say something. Like the highest thing that I'm trying to build with the people around me, and that I always tell even my staff, is the trust. I'm trying to build this, and that's why right from the beginning, from the employment, I start from that. My focus doesn't really go. I am not really focusing on how many years you've had in this. Sometimes I don't really focus on that usually. When I want to recruit my staff, I focus on how trustful or how worthy that you can be. Like, I just want someone, because when I keep them there, I observe them in so many ways. Like, okay, is he or she taking responsibility? Are they taking initiative? I mean, take initiative as a Sweet Breeze staff or owner even. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean as I am the founder or I'm the owner, I have to be in that place like to make you feel like I'm the owner. Even at my job, sometimes when I go as a chef, I tell them, listen, you can call me Foster, but do the things that even when I'm not there, you're gonna do. But don't call me chef and you do those things when I'm not there that you're gonna do. No, it doesn't. I don't want that kind of respect. Don't respect me or don't call me a certain name that because you see me present. No.
Powerful.
Do those things that even when I'm not there, you're gonna do them to make sure that I'm happy. This is me, and they know me for that. I don't go about I used to always tell them, like, for us, especially when you go, sometimes they have those names, sous chef or executive chef of this. I told them in my uniform, don't write. I don't want any name to be written on it.
Okay.
Apart from Foster.
Just Foster. I don't want any title or whatsoever. I don't want that.
Mr.
Yes. No. I don't need that.
Nothing.
And the reason, it's simple. I don't want people, because even in Sweet Breeze, I always tell them, when I come, don't call me boss. Call me Foster, because for me, I get the respect from what you do.
For sure.
Yes, it's not from what you call me. And
I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely,
I
yeah.
completely understand. It's like if you say you've opened the shop, just make sure you're opening the shop.
Exactly.
Don't say I've opened when you're literally in your bed saying
Exactly.
I'll go at 11
Exactly.
a.m. Just be honest with me is what
Exactly.
you're saying.
True. That's
I
the
understand
thing.
what you mean, yeah.
Absolutely.
and it shouldn't be, if I say, for instance, okay, I'm coming there today, and then you start cleaning the environment, making sure every place is tidy, and then if I don't come there, or maybe one day I don't announce, and then everywhere look very
There's
crazy.
hair on the floor.
Exactly.
There's tissues
No.
everywhere. No, I completely understand what
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah. That makes so much sense. Oh, wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow, is
There's so much to
right.
pick from your brain. There's so much to say. You say a lot of things when you're speaking that you don't even realize you're saying. But I'm sure somebody out there will benefit from all the things that you've just said right now.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
Yeah. By the way, do you still do this chefing? Hey, CK.
Supper clubs.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for
Supper
correcting me.
clubs.
Yeah.
I was about to say the chefing at home, but that's
Yeah, as long as we understand it.
yeah.
I still have the website open.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
called Brick Bread. So when you check on my Instagram handle, Oben Kaka, Oben _ Kaka 237.
Okay.
There is one website there, Brick Bread.
Okay.
However, there are bookings that can, but then the bookings can only come in with approval. Like, so you have to go in, or anyone who is interested
Yeah.
have to go in, probably send a request, and then I have to approve based on the timing, because I usually do that, or I used to do that when I wasn't a full-time working. But now that I'm full-time, or I've been full-time, and then most bookings, sometimes they come, then I have to channel them or refer them to someone else. Yeah, so you can't book there directly until when I approve that, okay, let's do it. And then, so for now, no.
Okay. Are you open to teaching young people? Like at some point in your career, are you open to teaching young people who also are watching you, who want to learn how to be a sous chef at some point in their lives? You know what I mean? Are you willing to like open something or teach them or create recipes they can follow? Something like that.
Oh, write a book.
Yeah, something.
That has been a very big plan of mine, especially. In fact, I don't know if this is really like a God setting for this podcast
It is.
today,
It is.
because I have a friend of mine who used to live here in Dubai. He's a chef as well. Then he went to Cameroon, and then recently we were discussing on some key issues affecting the hospitality industry in Cameroon, especially,
Okay.
and how cooks, because in Africa, of course, they don't call them chefs, by the way.
There's a cook.
Mostly they call them cooks, and how cooks don't really have value in terms of like their job profile. They don't pay them that much. They don't see it as a career that is worthy to be paid that amount of money, that
True.
at least to be recognized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my friend was just saying, he asked me the question that, like, what can we do to really create this awareness? Because to be honest, some of us, we have the opportunity, or we had the opportunity only when we left Cameroon. And in a situation where everyone cannot leave Cameroon before getting the opportunity, what can we do? So these are some of the questions that we ask ourselves. So I replied to him and I said, like, look, the best thing is let's do a podcast.
Oh.
Yes. I told him, let's do a podcast. And in that podcast, even if we stay there for 1 hour or 30 minutes, at least we will talk about a whole lot of things that will, and it will go far.
Yeah.
Inspire others.
Yes.
For sure.
You know, in the modern world, a lot of people writing a long script and pasting somewhere might just take someone 1 minute to just glance and then go no. But talking can create a certain audience and can really go far to really get
For sure.
into those people,
True.
and it will change something. That's what I told him.
A lot of things.
Yeah, because as per him, he wanted us to write some things about. I said, look, chef, he's a chef as well, and I respect him so much. And I told him, chef, nowadays, especially, those young, talented chefs, they need talking. They need to listen. You know, like when they go on YouTube and all the rest, even when they go there, they see all these, they watch videos of things. Had it been this way, just scripts, they will not read them. So he agreed with me. I said, yeah, let's organize something. And of course, I'm meeting him in Cameroon in April. So we are having a podcast
It's coming to life.
talking
We're
about the
excited to
hospitality
Nice.
industry and the opportunities for chefs, the opportunity for waitress, the opportunity for waiters, and the opportunity that involve all the stuff, because it is really low in when it comes to Cameroon. I don't know about the other part of Africa, but when it comes to Cameroon, they are the lowest paid workers in the hotels. Like you go to any hotel, probably a house, even someone fixing the bed is more paid than someone cooking in the kitchen. And I'm like, come on, why is it supposed to be like that? These people,
okay.
like, yeah.
This is a person feeding the
Yeah.
entire hotel.
Yeah.
No, completely.
And even their
understand,
working
yeah.
conditions are not really up to the standard. I mean, when I go there, sometimes I'm like, come on, guys, you guys deserve to be treated much better than what you are doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to pose a question. Him and I went live at some point in our lives. Went live on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then we're discussing a few points. And then there's this question that came up. I don't know if you remember it, where we were asking who cooks better between men and women.
Oh,
Firstly, before you
yeah.
answer that question, was it a man or a woman who taught you how to cook?
It is my mom.
Okay. Tick. So in your own words, who cooks better, men or women?
Do you want me to answer that question it depends on what you want. Do you want me to answer that question as a chef or as an African?
As a chef.
I want you to answer it honestly, transparently, with humility and with
That's
hard work.
manipulation there. That's
With hard
manipulation
work.
there.
You said three things: hard work, humility, trust. Answer that question with all of those factors that you told us.
Let me tell you, CK, when it comes to cooking, in the culinary world,
Oh God, he's used big words. I know what he's about to
we
say now.
we have some certain categories to measure that.
Okay.
And yeah, because when it comes to, because when you ask me that question about who taught or who does it best, I think what you're referring to is just about salt and pepper in the dish. I will just summarize it to who put or who makes sure the salt and pepper is much better. And this is why I'm telling you that I will answer this question as a chef, and then I will answer the question also as an African.
Okay,
Now,
I love that.
Let's start with as an African. Of course, we are trained by our parents. Okay. Yeah. So we grew up, especially knowing that Mama cooks the best soup.
Absolutely.
Mama cooks the best
She's the number
sauce
one.
and everything. So I will never say Papa will do it better.
There's no way.
There is no way.
There's just no way. It can't happen.
There is no way. So in that case, I will tell you.
In that case, that means there's another case.
There's another
That
case.
means there's another case that you don't believe that. I appreciate the first answer. Thank you very much. But the fact that there's another case that you don't agree. In fact, let's end this.
No,
let's go
we can't
home.
end it.
Let's go home.
Finish it.
It's done.
Okay, let's go.
I will always let me finish it.
Yeah,
let me
let's finish it.
Please.
Let's it.
Just give me some time.
Yeah.
Take the time.
In that case, I will always tell you that Mama does it much better. Mama will always lead.
Yes, I agree.
Now, as a chef, when it comes to this profile, I will always tell you the best chef is the one who masters their recipes and knows how to put them on the table.
But you're answering this question very politically.
No,
You could be in politics, in an African politician, with the way you answered that question, because you didn't answer the question. The question was gender specific.
yeah,
Gender specific.
and that's why if now I will also
You see how clever he
This
is.
is manipulation.
I will also want to guide you.
Well,
So,
hey,
you know.
it's not over. Now I'm getting guidance. I'm listening.
Do you know in the world? Now let's talk about the world. Who are some of the best
we're not
chefs
doing this.
that you know?
Thank
now,
you.
yeah, because
Thank you.
when you
Let's Google it.
now, that's why I told you I will answer this question as an African, and you agree to that, right?
Yeah.
Now you just
You
need
get your
to
part.
collaborate with me
Yeah,
and
let's
see where I'm going
collaborate.
to.
I'm very happy right now.
do you know some of the best chefs in the world?
Yeah.
If you know some of them, the Gordon Ramsay, the
best awards ever.
Alain Ducasse, the Paul Bougus, the
These are men, by the way.
Robuchon,
In case you didn't notice.
all of them.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for watching.
I'm not saying there are no female chefs. There are, however,
Who taught Gordon Ramsay how to cook?
yeah, but it will come back. It will come back
It
It
now.
always come back to the woman.
It will come
So
back now
that
to the woman.
means that means the women are better chefs.
And-
are they called chefs or chefettes? Or
Chefs.
Oh, it doesn't
but,
change.
But do you know that when you want to talk about it in life, you're not gonna talk about who taught him how to cook.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna talk about the Gordon Ramsay as a chef, as the best chef. You're not gonna say, the mother was. No, you're gonna
No.
say Gordon Ramsay is the best chef in the world,
Exactly. And he's a man.
and it's a man. So that's why I told you, let's look at it this way. But of course, we both know. Again,
We both win.
Yeah.
Women are the best, men are the best, but in the world, men are leading.
so and
For
and,
now.
and that is what we really need to, because you see what you're asking me. In Cameroon, no one will ever think men can even be better cooks.
Who thinks that?
Yeah, but
Who think you? No, you're saying in Cameroon, even in the world, is there anybody who thinks that men can be better in the
not
kitchen?
to,
What do you mean?
Who even thinks that, guys?
so you
Who
haven't.
thinks that? Nobody thinks that.
Okay.
Nobody.
This is gonna
No
become
person
very
in
hot
the world
because-
thinks that.
So even now,
No one
even
thinks anything.
even after my little.
Even after the guidance. Okay, I'm
you
sorry.
receive wisdom. Eh?
No, it's okay.
Wisdom is the
I mean,
principal thing.
It's fine.
So if we put mom and you here, we say who's the best cook, you still say it's you.
That's different now.
That's very different. That's a different.
That's
It's
different.
the same
different
thing.
concept.
We're talking about we're talking about chefing, right? We're
Yeah,
talking
but
about
that's
cooking.
different. That's a different
Yeah.
concept. That's why I
You
told
see
you.
how they now change things when it suits them, but okay, it's fine. Let's leave it.
It's just I mean,
It's a very sensitive topic.
Because you know why this is very sensitive? Just to give you the narrative, we were actually debating on that live.
okay.
And then she was
Never finished.
As you can see clearly, she was on the strong side, saying women are actually the best chefs in the world.
I don't understand this reaction. Why do we react like that?
Listen. You know, let me tell you one thing that people don't know. Do you know cooking is a career,
It is.
right? And you do logistics,
Yeah.
HR, right? Okay. Maybe if I don't really define you so well,
It's HR,
that's fine. Now, it will be a little bit kind of somehow, I don't know how to put it, but it will be a little bit somehow funny if I tell you women are the best HR administrators.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's just
It's
what you're
very
just telling me.
Exactly.
That's what you're telling me. It is a
That's
career,
different, though.
and it
It's the
doesn't.
same thing.
It doesn't matter if it is. You know, it is only in Africa that we see cooking as a role,
True.
For someone like a partner in the house.
Yeah.
So then we start labeling it as, since it's a role assigned to a particular person, then automatically that person will be the best in life. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But where we are right now,
Where are we? Where are we?
I know that cooking is not a role. It is a field for someone to practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have to practice, and then you become good in what you do, and then you become the best.
Yeah, you get diplomas, you get
Yes,
qualified.
exactly.
You nurture your skill.
Yes, it is a field.
It's not based on assumptions.
It's
or
not based on
stereotypes.
assignment that, okay, as my wife in the house, because that's, I mean, I grew up in the village. I grew up with my grandparents, with my parents, and it was a role assigned
To the woman.
to the woman. And when they come out after those years of experience, it became like they are the best cooks, which is okay. We agree. I agree.
Became like.
Yeah.
And it's still happening. It's still happening.
It's happening nowadays, yeah.
Your choice. It became like. Okay.
It is still happening. Now, I give you an example. In my house, my wife, her role is not, I mean, I will not say she is assigned to that role.
Yeah.
And automatically, I cannot say she's a better cook in the house. No, it is not happening.
Eva, we need to put you into test. I'm announcing this live on the podcast.
You know what I mean?
Eva,
Absolutely.
we're
So-
coming to your house. You and Foster will prepare a dish and I will be the judge. I got you, girl. That's it. That's the end.
She's on your side.
At least.
I'm on his side.
No.
Whose side are you on?
No, but at
I
least
will leave you there. You will sleep in their house.
But let's say this. I just
Yeah.
want to ask this.
Yeah.
In your house, who
Yeah.
is the best cook then?
Let
You.
him answer. I want him to answer it.
In your own house, who is the best cook?
Answer
Because
it.
this question now is to you.
Answer it.
Well, that's a pretty tricky question. Yeah? I need to
How
think
is that
twice.
tricky? I am surprised that you're even taking 5 million years to answer
No,
this
in our
question.
home, I have
Yes.
to be very honest.
Yes.
I am not. She is the best.
I
She
take
is
my
the best for
accolades.
sure. No.
And now this goes to another question. Why? Why is she the best?
I guess because she has mastered ways of, cooking recipes that she knows how to do it, how to season all these things.
Repeatedly.
She's been doing it.
She's
for
been
a
doing it
while.
for a while, and she
Yeah.
has been doing it.
She has mastered it.
Perfect.
She has like
So
a
now
formula.
you get the answer.
So it
To my
seems
question.
like I'm the good cook, but we don't know that because he's not practiced this as long as I have, right?
Exactly.
And that's why I answered.
That's what we're saying.
The second answer
Exactly.
was whosoever masters those recipes that can put them on the table is the best chef. And that now just answered the question I was answering. So you can do it better than him because when he gets into the house, he gets his computer, okay, keep on working, sending emails, calls, and all the rest. While you go to the kitchen, you master those recipes. You do those actions. You
get
turn
better
on
and better.
you turn on those lights on the oven. You turn I mean that's the thing. At the end of the day, so you are the best chef.
Absolutely.
That's it.
So
And I
to sum
believe-
it up,
Yeah.
women are better cooks.
In my house, I am a better chef than my wife. So you can't
Eva, I need to come and prove this for myself. I want to prove this for myself. I'm not taking your word for it. I refuse.
Yeah, but
I'm
on a
not
serious
taking your
note,
word
though,
for
I
it.
do believe that cooking overall is a truly beautiful career,
No, it is for sure.
and it's such an honor to have a person like yourself on the show to learn from you. We've been very well educated. We know the vocabulary of,
Sous chef.
culinary.
Cool.
Yeah, understand. It's been a pleasure really learning from you, from your humble personality.
Yeah.
We've learned so much just by listening to you. Your life alone is a living testimony of how truly, when you decide to apply focus, you decide to be determined, work hard, and surround yourself with the right people.
Of course.
There is really no limit. Even the sky is not the limit.
Because it's not the last thing. There's something beyond the sky. So there's no limit at all.
Exactly. So it's a wrap.
Yes.
It's a wrap.
Yes.
And it's a wrap.
Yes. Thank you for so much for coming, for taking your time. You see, he's a very, very busy man. He juggles a lot of things. He also said he's thinking about opening another business.
Sure, for sure. The location will not be disclosed now, but
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about going to those beautiful locations.
Nice.
For
So,
sure.
Yeah, as you can see, he's a very, very, very busy man. He has 2 children right now.
Yeah.
The girl and Sweet Breeze. you see the way he looked at me,
He was
like,
like,
what do
"Oh,
you mean I have 2
okay."
kids?
I was not aware. Sweet Breeze is the other one.
Sweet Breeze is a child too, it needs to be raised as well.
Yeah.
But really, thank you so much.
I was just my wife surprised me, gives me a whole lot of surprises these days and all that. I was just thinking, I thought there is a news coming somewhere.
Is that news I'm not aware?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Yeah, but the same day we confirmed with the podcast, and then I was just driving home. Okay, I went to Sweet Breeze. Then on my way home, as the moment I just got home, I didn't even remove my shoes. Foster, you got a podcast on Friday. I was like, Eva, I didn't tell you that. Yeah, but I got it to know before you tell me. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, who told her?
We have networks.
I was like, oh, okay, that's right. That shows the communication is flowing.
It's
It is-
fluid.
it's very flowing.
fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be so excited to watch this one as well.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
We hope you had fun.
Yeah,
Hope, it's been.
It has been a very fun catching
Right.
evening.
Yeah.
Where, to me, again, I've never been to a show like this, but we always had talks with the team on round table, especially like the management meetings, like having these conversations on round tables like this, which is very good. And I really appreciate the can I say the storylines, the questions and everything. I think they really, because this sometimes a whole lot of people are out there, they don't really understand what is happening. They see you probably wearing a suit passing as an African, wearing a very nice something, driving a nice car passing. It's a little bit difficult for them to understand. But when something like this goes out there, of course, people might start to understand. People might reach out. People might learn. People might go into like, okay, this, and why not probably more and more and more and more. I will, in the future, I will really want to, as much as I can, to share stories that has to do with, especially this today is a little bit kind of like the first time, and it started from somewhere.
Yeah.
In the future or one day, maybe people will have to understand where the whole scratch from the life, especially of Foster, started from.
Absolutely.
Because of course we didn't just grow up and then we started buying probably something for 1,000 dirham to put on your body. We have been to that place where I couldn't even buy something for 100 dirham to put on my body, or 10 dirham probably even. So why not talk about those things as well? Because there are still people who are still going through those kind of,
to show them that there's a way out.
there is a way out. And
yeah,
then no matter what happened, one day it's just about probably, again, like the few things I mentioned here, you have to be focused, you have to be honest, and then you have to work hard, and then you have to be consistent with what you're doing, and then of course the thing's gonna show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful summary right there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And so, beautiful people, we thank you for your time. Thank you so much for tuning in till the end. This is the end of this episode.
Make sure you reach out to Foster on Instagram. We're going to put his details in the description. We're going to put his Instagram, his personal Instagram, for those who want the personal cooking lessons. He said he's going to start maybe one day, who knows. And then we're going to put Sweet Breeze, the saloon's Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, all in the description. Sure. If you want to visit the shop, where is the shop? Please tell us.
It's located at Miral Residence, Satwa, Al Satwa. 2 minutes away from Central Bus Station of Satwa, and 5 minutes away from the Grand Mosque of Satwa.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, by walk. And yeah, it's called Sweet Breeze Gen Saloon. So the nearest metro station there is Emirates Tower.
Emirates Tower?
Yeah. Okay. Emirates Tower metro station. And it's like, by walking, it's like 14 minutes away from, because you have to cross the intersections. But with the car from that spot, from the Emirates Tower metro station, and then you can be like 4 minutes drive. Yeah.
So you heard his schedule. If you want to get a picture with the celebrity right here, just go to Sweet Breeze Saloon and wait for him the entire day. He might pop up one of those days. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.